Good evening everybody, just an average sim racer. We are live in storming Sunday here in England for another race in iRacing. It's Suzuka in the BMW 12.0 Championship. We've had a decent week so far. We've had a 3rd, a 10th, a 16th and a 7th. It's a mixed bags, but my pace has generally been pretty consistent and pretty decent. Annoyingly, I've been changing my monitor position around slightly, and I can barely see my my relative boxes and stuff on the other monitor, so I need to tweak on that. But I'm moving one to more to the right, that's something different. Yeah, don't worry about that. So yeah, Sunday night, 8:30, slightly earlier than normal, aided by the fact that my child is not going to bed. It's going to bed earlier and earlier. I don't know if that's an aid or not, because she gets more crankier and crankier, I think, and the evening goes on. I've just noticed my little camera to the right is not working. Just to turn you off. This might not work, to be honest. It has a habit of being funny sometimes. Let's just kill you and turn you back on. It is always the camera on that. So you hear a ding 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 ding. It's cheaponess. There we go. That's on. See the extra light I've got on. It might freeze, it might not. If it does, I'll have to turn it off. But I have to pay attention to it. So we've got qualifying coming up here at Suzuka. You've got to be careful of the time. If you're caught far arsing around, you're not going to get anywhere. So yeah, we had some good old weather in the UK here. Very autumnal weather. So autumnal wintry weather, but without the snow, high wind. So it's been very interesting, shall we say.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Kev, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
An extra mile so you can see me a bit better. If anyone wants to see me, that is. Oh. Just a warm lap, so nothing fancy going on here. My nemesis has been Spoon all weekend, which is the long hairpin after the bridge section on the Suzuka. Rocking and rolling that bit was. So here we go. Safety rating has taken a bit of a plummet on this track, which is surprising. It started the week pretty high, and it's almost get down to 3 again, which is not where I need to be. I need to be up around a 3.4 where I was on Monday. That's my aim. That's one of the nicest things I've taken, Spoon. Doing the warm-up lap. It's depressing. Oh, it's flat through there. Oh, it's still flat through there. I think that was possibly the fastest I've ever taken. 130 or 150 miles an hour. Well, it's around 147, 148. Still not the quickest in the fast section. I missed the gear there slightly. That's nice there, Kev, that was nice. Should have been at a curb, you think? So that's invalidated that lap. Should have filled of only 1k. Go off once, you go off more than once, don't you? Hit all the hit. Oh, Kev. Crap. I got away with that. I did. damage on the front of the car. But not a good bit of driving there. Just backed off a lap into the gun. Let's go hell for leather and get some more pace on. It's not Trek, really? Sensitive. He's a sensitive one, isn't he? Ooh, hello. I didn't even give enough track for that. Ow. Sorry. This lap doesn't count because I screwed up. I think it's Dunlop corner, I think that one's called. Well enough wide. Hello to the viewers on the stream. Hope you enjoy it tonight. Happy Sunday evening. Thank you for tuning in to watch just another average sim racing. This is all it is, just very average sim racing. Don't expect Jimmy Broadbent or Super GT because that is not what I'm about. They're probably they're probably streaming tonight as well. Screens. Oh, slope. Terrible corner. It's rubbish like this is way off the pace. If I can aim for 159 mid, I'll be happy.
New fastest lap for Mirror 2:00.9.
Way off again.
The leader has just done a 1:58.04.
The pace isn't exactly rocket ship crazy tonight, looks like. But this is a slow lap, that's oh god.
P5.
Somehow I'm in 5th place with a lap like that. I know I've got way more than that. The extra lighting makes a big difference, doesn't it? It's only a little desk lamp, but it's a big difference in how it looks on the main camera. Part of me is and ahhing about getting an extra an LED light that just sits above the top monitor and comes down on me there. Tempting. Very tempting, my friend. Pretty much get them pretty cheap off eBay or some crap like that. Just a basic LED panel light. Another thing to plug into the bloody system, which I don't have enough plugs for already. So where are we sitting? Let's move everything out of the way. 6th place on the grid with a terrible qualifying lap, so I'd feel pretty confident I've got some pace in this split. I think this is the 4th or 5th split what I normally end up racing in here in iRacing, so it should be interesting.
That's the end of the session. B6.
There's quite a few people who haven't put a lap in, which I'm surprised at. But no one I'm familiar with either in terms of people I've raced before with. So let's get on to the grid and attempt to drive a race here at Suzuka in the BMW 12.0 GTE Championship. I always miss the GTE out, they are GTE cars, which are basically GT3s with a bit more steroids. Oh, it says there's 45% dropout on the stream. And I'm looking at it on the actual mobile display I've got up here, and it never seems to drop out. Yes, I have my stream running so I can see what's going on as well as streaming, but also it's very important to know when if the stream is looking a bit glitchy to you guys. Thing. I'm aware of Facebook the sync is a bit out. When I have a video, it's spot on. So I think that's just something down to the coding from this to Facebook, which is one of the reasons why I'm thinking of leaving Facebook to go to Twitch, but still stream and upload the videos into Facebook as well and things like that. So it's always there. But that's something to think about, you know. I'll never disappear on Facebook because this is where I started. So it's always helpful to have content coming on there anyway. I do like it. Look at it. So I play at 4K. This is streaming at 1440p, but you see it at 720p, I think, on Facebook. So it's probably one of the reasons why it drops down, because I don't match up the output, because I record at the same time for YouTube, so I can have 1440p. But I play at 4K, and I'm getting pretty much maxed out settings. So I get 113 frames per second, which is quite impressive.
The SF is 25 Celsius, 12 minutes. You've not got much time to sort this out.
Right then, so we've got pace car start as normal. Starting 6th place, so quite near the front. I'll be happy with where I am.
Follow Summer in the right lane.
Follow Summer. Not even spring yet. So in February is battering along at a fair old rate. It's the 9th of February today. I feel like I need to raise the pedals up a little bit. And what I'm thinking is I think my position, the seat position is a little bit off where the pedals are. So I don't really know what to do about that, because I think I'm limited to what I've got. Because I opted when the computer arrived to go for a hybrid kind of setup, which I use it obviously as a working desk space and a rig at the same time.
Green, let's go, let's go.
We hammer down the first straight. Oh!
Right side.
Wow. Well done, people.
Clear right.
Well done.
Right. Clear right.
That was fantastic.
I have to admit, guys, that first corner was the worst bit of racecraft you could ever do.
On your right. Clear right.
I was just shocking me to drive at the beginning there as well.
Defend your position.
Car left. Clear left.
Shit now. Oh, this is a great start to the race, this is.
Car right. Clear right.
So we're up to 8 X's already. Fucking hell. Okay, let's head down, let's get on with it. Well, seems to be not damaged, which is always a good sign.
Alright Kev, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
That spin was my fault anyway. I can hack that. When you get taken out on the first corner by people just not driving sensibly.
Banging out them lap times. E14.
It's carnage this race, absolute carnage. dear. Well,
The gap to
just joining the stream.
increasing. It's now
This race
9 seconds.
has been a fuck up from the first corner by other people. Yeah. Literally was people just having no racecraft ability. We watched the replay at the end of the race for the first corner because it was just carnage. The worst possible order. Slide on that gear corner. Not sure what position I'm in, to be honest.
The lap time was
P11.
2.48.
Not terrible, but oh, that was
Cut warning.
really
Tidy, please, Kev.
wow. I don't think that was that bad, I didn't think I saved that in. I must have put one wheel off the track. Let's get a foot down and get on with it.
The car in front of us is Summer.
Please. That was a nice spoon corner, that was one of the best I've ever taken. So my shoulder was stiff tonight, really feeling the stiffness.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay. You're reeling, Summer in. The gap's now 0.37.
Michael Krieger is catching up quickly.
Okay, Kev. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
The race has settled down to a decent pace. Not much going on. Everyone's lapping pretty similar kind of lap times as well, so. Oh, he nailed it. Oh, crap.
Track limits. Watch those lines.
Oh, he's gone off. He's gone on a switchback. Huge slide. Oh well. Not a good race for a iRacing. This might drop me below the 3 mark, which is not where I want to be.
push now. The guy behind is catching.
Oh, sensible move, Kev. There we go. Why did you overtake him? It's just not really the best overtaking spot on the track. It's that one. Give him a little flash. I guess a bit too soon, that corner there. Everyone is lapping at a very similar pace. Much front rear grip to really get out of that then.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Go off on the right, left side. You can take that position of freebie.
P10.
I think a much narrower line in that corner than everyone else, it seems like. Ooh. Not the best corner there. Ooh. Oh, bloody hell. Off track number 1, that's 11.
Just cut the track.
Not the finest clean race, I have to say, for that side of things. Mr. Summer, I am bored of your rear ends. The 10th place, top 10 so far, we can live with that. It's probably going to be the white flag lap right this time around, I reckon. White flag lap, the last lap. Someone's gone off somewhere, but I don't know where we all came from. Another place made up.
P9.
Well, Villa. Do hate that corner. I've kept him honest all through the race, which is the main thing. Oh, he's lost it. Ah! Oh, unlucky, mate. That was annoying because I lost the place. Gained the place, lost the place.
P9. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Bloody hell. Well, that was an interesting race from start to finish. I would just like to say a big thank you to the top 5 drivers at the beginning of the race to decide to fuck everything over. Top racecraft guys on the first corner. Top stuff. Yeah, they were pretty poor drivers. I felt a bit bitter about that, but that was just poor driving.
P6. That's the end of the race.
I wish I was P6, but P9. I think I went down to last place at one point after the spins and stuff like that. But yeah, my safety rating took a battering. It will take an absolute battering in that game, in that race. Sorry. So we did alright in the end. I'll live with that. Let's quit out. Save that replay because that's probably worth revisiting at some point. Unfortunately, you have to wait there, isn't it? Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. And this week, second half of the week is not going my way in Suzuka after what I thought was a promising start. Let's have a look. Let's just bring up display capture. Let's see what we've done. I reckon it's supposed to be lesson 2. Hasn't updated yet. Ah. Oh well. That's the problem. I think that's the problem with sometimes people's racecraft is just not good. It's frustrating. Let's put it that way. It's very frustrating when people don't drive sensibly and just drive like pricks in the first corner. I mean, I was aggressive, but end of the day, it's up to 3 exactly. So I'm at 3. I can live with 3. I never say freeze. Freeze, 3. Number 3, but I rated up by 4. So next race will all be about getting that rating back up again, staying safe, staying calm, staying clean. It all goes together. So I'm going to kill the stream here and have another race at 9:30, which might well be my last race of the evening. I don't know, but I might do something funky at the end of it. So yeah, thanks for watching that first race of the evening at Suzuka. It was a painful race. First lap takeout because people are morons. But yeah, there'll be another race at 9:30. Excuse me. A race at 9:30. That's a bit weird talking to the mic, it's in the wrong place. Another race at 9:30. So join me there. Not us, because only me. Join me that one, and hopefully it will be a million times better than our first race at 8:30. I'll see you all very, very soon. See you in a bit. Bye.